Alrighty, welcome back to the stream. Today is Friday. I won't be able to stream nearly as long as normal today because my partner is getting home early from work, so he'll be home earlier in the day. But I wanted to at least stream a little. I did play a little off stream yesterday to try to collect some more of this wool so we can make the build a little faster, but I am going to collect it anyways at the beginning of the stream because it'll just add some more to our collection for some projects. I also actually found the geode cave that I forgot existed, which was nice. I got a nice amount of amethyst and stuff. And I went and scoured over in the riverbed where am I looking? Over there in the riverbed to find some more clay and mined that because we need to smelt that to make some terracotta. Since we need some more terracotta, we need a few brown and some regular terracotta, so we needed that. I'm just kind of shearing everything right now because why not? We might need it for other projects. I'm thinking I'll actually do like a pixel art above that cave that has the geode of amethyst, so that we know that it has the amethyst there and as a little marker. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm trying to focus on the project of getting the villager statue done. I didn't get a ton of resources when I was playing off stream, but I did get some. I did kind of stand by the brown sheep in the new pen we made for quite a while and tried to get them to regenerate their wool over and over again. It's kind of tedious and annoying. I also did make some into yellow sheep and get some yellow wool, so we have a little. I'll have to go check the chest when we go to get ready to start again to figure it out for sure. Do we still have room in our inventory? We do. I love all the colors on the sheep. It looks so vibrant. Let's go back and get the last of the brown sheep. Oh, none of them have regen. Let's get some more white wool then and gray wool, since we can turn that into brown wool if we need to. I did collect some more of the cocoa beans that grew in as well. None of the brown sheep have eaten, so back to out here. And then over here, we do have some that have regenerated their wool. Alright, we've got a decent amount. Still need more, I assume, but at least to start. Do we have enough space to grab these cocoa beans? We do. Let's grab the cocoa beans as well so we can dye any wool we might need. Since we can use dye as a way to get some more brown wool too. Anyways, it is the end of the week, so I hope everyone has had a good week so far. I don't know about my week. It's been just kind of normal, I guess. There's been a bit of stuff in my personal life that's been a little annoying or been driving me a little off the rails compared to my normal routine, but it is what it is. People are gonna be people, and people tend to suck, so yeah. You kind of get used to it at some point. Today's gonna be okay, I think. Kind of frustrating, but okay, because later today I'm going out with my mom as like a Valentine's Day type of thing, and we're going to the town that I like to go to, a few towns over, and I can get some stuff for Nixie that I haven't been able to get in a while because I haven't been able to make it over there, especially without my vehicle. But even with my vehicle, I don't usually make it over there because gas is not cheap. So I can get it over there to get Nix some new stuff, mainly get her some food. She already has dry food, but I mean get her some more like wet food toppers and some more toppers and stuff that I use. We've been kind of improvising at home for a while now, which she seems to like, but I still prefer to have some topper options. Ooh, that's drip leaf. I like that. Oh, I might need to trade with this, because we don't have any of the small drip leaves. I might need to trade with that dude. Anyways, let's go sleep and grab some emeralds then if I'm gonna trade with him. But yeah, I'll be going out for all of that later. I was hoping, well, I might not have had time to stream if that went that way, but I was hoping that it would be, goodness gracious, I was hoping that it would be like right after my partner got home, or like right as my partner got home, that she would be picking me up, but I guess she's not picking me up until like 4:30 or something, so I'll be home for a couple hours, which means I don't have to shower before stream and I can shower after stream when he's home. But either way, I'll be getting over there, and I have a little bit of budget because I did make a little bit more money this week, so that I can buy Nixie some wet food and some topper stuff, and I'm gonna buy Lou some too, because Lou's been better at not throwing up after she eats that stuff lately, so she can have some. I hadn't been giving her some for quite a while because she literally would just like eat a little bit of it and throw up immediately for whatever reason. I assume the usual reason that I've had cats throw up after eating wet food, and that would be lack of self-control and just overeating. So, because she is pretty small, so she probably was overeating and then throwing up again, and that's not good for her, so I didn't give her more wet food for a while so that it wouldn't encourage it, and since she's been fixed, she's actually been a lot better at it. I've given her wet food a couple times since then, and she seems to do pretty good at kind of just taking whatever amount she can, usually like half of what I give her at first, and then letting her stomach settle and then going back for the rest of it either later that day or the next day or something, which is what she wasn't doing before. So, slight progress, which means that I'm gonna get her some wet food while I'm out too, so that she can have some on hand in case she gets some every once in a while. I don't really want to do it as a daily thing, but I do it as like a once in a while whenever I remember to or feel like it, so that she's not constantly begging for it, but that it's a pretty good addition to her diet. Partially because we want her to get a little chunkier since she's so little, but also just because she really likes it, so I think that's all we can get right now for that stuff. Why don't I have an axe in my inventory? I have a shovel and not an axe. It makes no sense. Off-stream me was being dumb. But yeah, so I'll be getting some of that, and then I think I'm getting dinner as well, and then wandering around some other stores and stuff. And depending on what budget I have, I might get Nixie some toys or something, but I don't know how much budget I'll have for it, so I'm currently only using my own money for it, which is very limited, so I'll have to see what I can do with it. We do have some extra cocoa beans we can use to dye some white wool. So we have plenty of white wool. Boom. And then we have this. And then we have yellow wool needed, and then we have the clay we have to smelt into terracotta, and then the brown terracotta. I don't know how much terracotta we need, so I'm not going to make a ton at once, but I do need some, so let's put a stack in to smelt for now. What was I just thinking I needed? scaffolding to add on. Pretty puppy dog. We should have enough brown terracotta. We just need regular terracotta for the face. Oh, and that's what else I need is 2 white. Why did it just do it that way? It's so dumb. 2 white and 2 green. We'll let that smelt. Actually, I'll probably bring a furnace and some coal over with me since we'll be over by the statue and it won't be within radius for it to keep smelting. Alright. I do want to like make more variations of it and put it around the wall here and there since it's a pretty small statue and we can do more. But for now, I'm doing it this way. Alright, let's place down a couple furnaces real quick. And put some terracotta in to smelt. Probably about that much to start off. And then let's go up with the scaffolding. Alright, and then I gotta check my photo I took to make sure I do the right setup for the edges of the arms. The bottom is 2 back, and then parallel with that, and then it goes up, and this just goes up 1 by 1, and it's flat topped here. Alright, and then we can fill this in. Like this. Like that, and then fill it in. Making good progress on it so far. And then we need this to connect in. We can leave that there since that's not visible. I'm trying to save as much brown wool as I can, but there's only so much I can skimp on. Like we can save these edges here because that's interior and it won't be visible, but you know, I thought that I was going to remember how I did this, and I don't, so I don't know what I was on about. with my inner self thinking I would remember things. Oh jeez. Because it was like, oh yeah, I'll remember this. No, I won't. I don't remember it. I don't remember how I made it at all. But I can quickly look up the reference I used and figure out what I did based on that. I think I did it like this, and then the reference isn't very helpful. Although maybe I did it like this. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. Yeah, something like that, and then it'll go this way, and then we'll have that to connect. Need to keep torches going in here so that there aren't mobs a bunch spawning. And I'm out of brown wool again, so I probably have to go dye some more. And I'm also kind of stuck where I'm at, so I guess we're just gonna have to fall off the edge, which was the opposite of the plan of using scaffolding. I always forget you don't take damage with scaffolding. Don't take fall damage with scaffolding. I do not know the mechanics of scaffolding at all, and I can't really figure it out when I'm... There we go. It's like I'm stuck under the edge, I can't really do much. There we go. I know you can't take fall damage with it though, which is nice. When you're landing on it at least. I'm at the bottom. There we go. Something like that. It's coming along though. We've got some terracotta. I don't know if I want to smelt more. I guess I'll smelt another like half a stack. 'Cause I'm not sure how much we need. I do need more brown wool though, which means I need to go check the brown cows and make some more brown wool from the cocoa beans. See if I can find my notes that I wrote. People forget that I'm autistic when they're messaging me. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, he keeps forgetting that I'm very autistic when he's messaging me. There's a friend that I haven't talked to in a long time that I've been talking to a little bit here and there, and he always forgets that I'm extremely autistic when he's talking to me, because he's like being extremely sarcastic in texting, and I don't comprehend it. And then I'm just kind of like, like I asked how his day was going, and he's like, great, and I was like, really? Like, that's good? And he's like, yeah, real great. And I'm like, okay, I have a feeling it's sarcasm now. I don't know. I don't know how to read tone in text. Y'all think it's cliche, but it's genuinely a thing that people that are autistic often struggle with, which is why tone tags are a thing. But I also get that not everyone uses tone tags, and I gotta get used to it eventually. So eventually I'll get the hang of it all. I mean, with people that I'm used to talking to, I'm usually pretty good at figuring out their tone through text. Mainly because I usually know them and I know what they would be responding to a situation. But with people that I'm not used to talking to, and even sometimes with people that I am used to talking to, it's hard to figure out what they specifically mean sarcasm-wise and tone-wise. Especially on topics that I don't know what's going on. Like, the thing was literally just asking how his day was going, so it's like, I'm not there, I don't know if his day is going badly, like... But anyways, that's besides the point. Hi, puppy. I'd say you could come up, but you don't tend to do so correctly. There's room for you to lay with me, you just never figure it out. What, you're gonna try to lay with me? Okay, I'll try to make room for you. Come here. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Careful, baby. Careful. Here, I'll help. I'll help. 1 second. 1 second. I'll help. There you go. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, Nixie. Can you come here? Lay down. Good girl. Good sit. Lay down. Good girl. Good job. See, I told you there's room for you. You just gotta figure out how to do it. Yeah. Thank you for the kiss. Yes, I know. I know. I know you love me. You can stay right here. Good girl. Good girl. You're probably not going to stay right here, are you? You're probably just going to stay here for a second, huh? How did my mom's messages get muted? That was weird. Oh goodness, Nixie, you can't just stand on the end of the recliner. That's gonna make us fall. You're too heavy to just stand on the recliner end. Which, by the way, we weighed her and she's 68 pounds, so she's a bit heavy. Her siblings are all about 60. Trying to respond to things. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, puppy. Oh goodness, I hit a button. Oh, evidently my controller is very low on battery. Ugh. Controller. Nixie, I just had you up here and you couldn't figure it out. Don't pout at me. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I can make it like that, and then I can take this out. Because that's all stabilized on its own now. Theoretically. Alright. Going up. Now we have regular terracotta as well. We can use to make this part. I feel like that's wrong. No, that's right. Alright. Nixie. Goodness gracious. Now I'm pretty sure what we did with the head was we made it the same width, but one forward and one back, I think. A lot of this I assumed I would remember, and I am very dumb at assuming. Dumb to assume that, because I am not good at remembering things. And it's not like I used a reference entirely, so it's like, Trying to zoom in on the one photo I took to see. Yeah, it looks like it's same on the edge and then one forward and one back. Like, ah yes, I'm going to remember this build I did days ago. Instantaneously when I get into my survival world. I love how I have so much faith in myself. Alright, so I know there's the nose, and the nose is in the middle, and it hangs down some. The nose is like here. And it's like down one. I don't remember how tall I made it. Ding ding. Yeah, we're gonna need more terracotta than I thought we would. We've already used pretty much all of that stuff that we already smelted. It's fine though. We could cheat a little and keep it blank behind the nose. And then we need the eyes, which is white and green. Something like that. It looks terrible without the rest of the face. Oh goodness. I almost put way too much trust in myself there. So we need probably another stack. Oh, nope, let's not. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh geez. I did not intend on falling all the way into this. I guess we can work on the concept of making this a little structure too. Which is mainly just going to be probably scaffolding to use as a ladder. And ta-da. One of these times I'm gonna go to do a sprint jump and I'm gonna not have any ability to sprint. I don't even know like how high I went above the eyes before the hat. I don't know if I wrote it down. Yeah, all I did was give myself the hat dimensions, which doesn't help me. I missed the... No. We also need to remember to put lighting in some places to keep this thing from being... Oh geez. It's not what I meant to do, but alright. Oh, you can crouch on scaffolding when it's just the one. Interesting. I guess that's the limit of what I can do. This is annoying. Why is this like this? Is this like a cave or something? I don't know. Alright, let's go up. I'm thinking it's like this, but I don't know for sure. Maybe one more. This is kind of improvised because I really don't know what I did in the creative world offhand and I didn't write it down, so. Kind of just winging it to figure it out. Pretty cool to see the village from up here. The village is massive. No, I was trying to walk backwards. That is not enough terracotta. Really, I'm like 2 off. Is there 2 I can steal somewhere? Not really. It's so frustrating. I was walking backwards, it didn't work. Oh well. We'll smelt those too. And then what we need is yellow and oak logs. Hi, puppy. You are fine, puppy dog. You know I'd let you up here, you just don't listen. You don't know how to figure it out. I try to let you up here and you don't figure it out. Too many things are open in my recent stuff on my phone. One second, I'm trying to check something. Anyways, I got paid a little, so I'm trying to move stuff around real quick. Transfer. Nick's hush. There we go. Alright, let me reopen the stream manager that I had open. There we go. Hopefully I can finish this project, or at least the majority of it, before I have to get off, because I do have to get off very, very soon. Because he will be getting home around 2:30. Because I have to take her out beforehand. Alright, so then we make the rim, which will be off of this. And then we make the hat, which has a base layer of stripped oak log. Thanks, puppies. What are you doing, puppies? And the hat is 4 high. I don't think we use these corner ones. What's even better, I think, is not using this edge too, and doing the hat like this. Such an insane view from up here. I'm gonna definitely have to run the scaffolding on the inside all the way up. Such a cool view from up here. We could do a build over there, we could do some builds over there, we could do some builds up there. We need to fill in this platform better, we can add some more stuff over there. It's gonna be so cool. We need to fill in all of this better too. Yeah, I didn't need the emote thing. I think I'm out of yellow wool. And I think the hat's a little too wonky. Let's see it from the ground, I guess. Something is not right about that. I'm gonna have to check the creative world version. Oh, that's what's not right about it. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I have to demolish that whole thing. Ugh. If anyone saw what I saw, they realize why it's not right. I did a dumb, and now I get to waste some shears destroying the next couple layers. Actually, the next like 7 layers of this build. Which means I'm not going to finish it today. We'll probably just have to demolish this and fix what I messed up, and then go from there. This is why you check your builds from afar before you continue them, not while you're about to finish them and you've done something wrong for the last 10 steps. Don't do what I do, kids. Luckily, we have very efficient tools. And that would be why we kept running out of terracotta. Although, to be fair, I didn't know what I needed regardless, but I didn't need as much as I smelted. Because I made this the wrong dimensions. Once I get finished with this, I'll point it out, or once I get to the point that it is at, I'll point out what's wrong with it. But it'll take me a minute to get back to it. So yeah, there's something wrong with this picture. And the something that is wrong is located. Let's pick as much of this up as we can so we don't lose it. Here. What happened was when we were in the middle of building all of this, we actually changed the dimensions of the body without paying attention to it. The body is supposed to be here. Right there. The body ends up being over here. Which is not how it's supposed to work. Where is the edge of our arms? I think what we did was ended up being just 3. So it goes up one more, like this. And then the body itself is here. Goodness gracious. The body itself is there. Yeah, we did it right over here, we just didn't do it right over there for some reason. So So it made everything a bit wonky and lopsided. So now what we should be able to do is create the head like this. It still seems like something's not right. I'm gonna get down after I make this outline before I start filling in the head more. Yeah, something still isn't right. How did I manage that? Alright. This is still not right. The body is still supposed to be further in. The body's supposed to be here. And then we do the nose. Yeah, this looks much better of a setup already. That's why everything seemed off. Because everything was off. I'm just gonna make the face part and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's much better. I don't know if we did one or two high though. After the eyes. Trying to fast build so that I can get a deep portion done before I get off today. Let's check it out from the ground and see. I think we did two. But that looks much more like it's supposed to. And let's do yellow. Stripped oak. like this. My phone is going off. Oh, that's weird. My ears are trying to pop like a pressure change, but I haven't moved at all. And I don't know why there would be a sudden pressure change in my house. Ah, I hate that feeling. Alright, we're out of yellow wool. Let's check from the ground though before we get off. Yeah, that's looking much better. Much better. Anyways, that's all I can do for today. I have to get off. I'm so sorry for the short stream. I hope you guys have a really good weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye!